That's a big beer. That's a good beer too. Okay. What are we dealing with today? We've got some dead logic boards, some dead amplifiers. So let's start with this logic board that he says boot loops. We'll go ahead and just connect that to a known good display. There's probably nothing that we can do to fix the boot looping one. Those are almost every single time just a software issue, and you can't do anything to fix those, unfortunately, but we will go ahead and see what it does with a set of known good parts here. And while that's starting up, we'll go ahead and grab some more stuff here to do some testing. This one is mine. This one is my known good logic board, and we just want to make sure we don't get this mixed up. Is that just rebooting itself without me noticing, or? Okay. Yeah, it's just got the blinking volume buttons straight up. Nothing I'm afraid we can do about that yet. So that we definitely can't do anything about yet. But these two logic boards supposedly have just a couple of shorts, so I'm curious to see if we can fix those. Let's move on to the amplifiers here. So the one with no label here, don't know why unusable. They tried replacing the diode. So that looks okay there. Nothing's standing out. Let's go ahead and see what it does for us. Get a power supply hooked up to it. And that. And this. And I'm going to use their brick logic board first because I don't want to potentially fry a working or repairable logic board. In case this has anything really wonky going on here, but let's see. Alright, well, it's turning on. So let's get a working logic board connected and see what that does. I'm gonna guess maybe they have no sound now? Or maybe no bass? But it's powering on for us at least, so. Maybe they had a bad power supply. Because they said they replaced the diode and it still doesn't work, which leads me to believe they meant it still doesn't power on. But yeah, that works just fine. That works just fine. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to leave that powered on and testing just to make sure, but there was nothing seemingly wrong with this one. Maybe they well, that's weird. I was gonna say maybe they got the connectors plugged in wrong, but I feel like they've got so many parts here that they've done this a few times now. They probably haven't messed up the connector. Let's try this one. Loud pop and reboots after playing music for a while. See if there's anything obvious with this one. Now that's a problem we can fix. They said loud pop and then reboots after playing music for a while. And we had quite a bit of DC offset on that one. So this one looks like it just needs some new filters. Let's see. Does not need a new diode. It's got a 4.2 data diode, so we don't need to worry about that. Just the filters on this one. Not too bad. Nope. The magnet in the subwoofer of the HomePod's strong enough to turn this off. Skiddly-dee, skiddly-doo. Here we go. Let's see. We're feeling lucky. We're going to try all 4 at once here. Is that hair? Alright, here we go. Yeah, that did exactly what I didn't want it to do. But it corrected itself. There we go. Nice and square. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll just need to test that overnight to make sure it's good. Mark it so we know that it's what. And that one just tested fine. We don't know if that one has any problems even. They must have been testing it wrong. Well then, let's move on to these 2 logic boards here. Get our thermal camera turned on. And what we've got going on here supposedly are some logic boards with just some shorts. Hopefully ones that just aren't powering on. That's the idea here. Okay. Here's the first one. Presumably these don't turn on and they just have some shorts on them. But let's see. Oh, why are we doing this? Let's make this easier on ourselves. All right. All right, so it's not turning on, which is good for us because that means it's doing what we are expecting. Is it this one? Yeah. See if we find anything obvious here. Oh yeah, right away. Right there. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious which one it is. Based on that. We'll go ahead and put a little more around here just to be sure. But, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. here is what's going on. When I put power to this and give it some flux, this one in particular is the one that's melting it fastest. So I think we're going to try for that one first. Alright, we got our cap off. Let's see if that's the short. Where's my multimeter? It's on the floor. Probably be easier just to see if these are still shorted here on the board. Let's find out. No. I think we got it. First try, bros. See if we can get a reading on this cap. Yeah. First try. That deserves a swig. Let's find the parts board. Alright, we shall harvest our capacitor. Magic. Alright. That's gonna need a second to cool down. So let's go ahead and take a look at the last logic board here while we're waiting. I'm assuming this one's going to be pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I hear the amp turning on, but I don't hear the logic board turning on, and the display's not coming up, so probably going to find a short in the same spot. Let's see here. So this one seems to be different. Yeah, it seems to be coming from the other side, so let's go ahead and deface that. And power it back up. Make sure it's still not turning on. Yeah, it's definitely getting hot around there. Which component it is, I do not know. Because they're not getting terribly hot. Ooh, they are getting freaking hot. Goodness. Yeah, something's getting hot there. Okay. Which one is it? It looks like you. Yeah, okay. I think we got this. Alright, did we get lucky? Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and grab that off of a parts board. Smells like popcorn. Alright. While we let that one cool down, let's go ahead and put together the other no power logic board, test it out, and see if it's good to go. I'm feeling pretty good about it though. There we go. That's 1 out of 2 logic boards. Let's put this other one back together, see if it works, and if so, then we'll have everything except for their bricked logic board here all fixed up. Oh yeah, that is definitely not English. And it is working. I'm really just burning time until this is cool enough here. Alright. I think we're good. Let's try this one out. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll go ahead and label where those shorts on these boards were for him in case they're curious. This one was right here. This one was right here. I just want to hear her complain and we'll be all good. You're taking your time, aren't you? There we go. And if you couldn't hear it, I'll go ahead and turn the gain up for you. We're set. We are all fixed. So we've got 2 logic boards with just simple shorts that needed to get fixed. Each only had, they were different caps on each of them, but they were just a single short. We had 1 amplifier that was working just fine, and then we had the one that popped and restarted that had bad filters. And then of course we've got their software bricked logic board that we unfortunately still have no solution for. So that is a pretty successful repair stream if you ask me. So I'm gonna go get dinner sorted and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.